Hi there. Welcome to another episode of Tuesday Tips with Terry. I hope you're doing good today. I want to talk to you today about LinkedIn and getting connected with people that are at a conference or networking event. For example, if someone is actually going to be speaking at an event or presenting, or if there's a specific topic that is owned by someone that you're not connected with, an expert, trainer, whatever they are or whatever they're doing, one of the cool things you can do is after you register the event, typically events will send you a lot of updates and information about the upcoming event to get you excited and make sure that you're going to show up. And a lot of times what they'll do is they'll have a list of all the speakers, or they'll be announcing speakers as they're, depending on how far out you are from the actual event. And one of the things that I've started doing that I actually really enjoy, because it kind of helps me learn new things, because a lot of the speakers or events that I go to are informational, educational, and they're industry specific, anything related to speaking, anything related to consulting. And I'm just like eating it up like Thanksgiving dinner, right? So I love that stuff. And one of the cool things is they're always bringing in new speakers, new presenters, new trainers. And it's a great way for me to get exposed to new ideas and, new education and things that I can pass along to my clients. So one of the things I started doing was, as I'm finding out, or once I've officially signed up for an event, I'll go on and I'll see all the speakers, and I'll actually go over to LinkedIn and I'll request to connect with them. I'll also do some research, I'll go online and I'll look at their, obviously look at their website, see kind of what they're about. What are they doing? Where are they on social media? But one of the things I always like to do is go on Amazon and see if they've written a book and published it on Amazon. And if they have, and if it's something that really piques my interest, or is something that I really feel is going to be a benefit to my clients, I'll actually buy the book and I'll read it. And a lot of times I'll get the book read before I even go to the event. I'll take it with me. And if I get a chance to see the person at the event, like in a breakout session or in a social hour or whatever, I'll say, hey, I got your book. I really love it. Would you mind autographing it? And if you can get a picture with them, that's great too. But usually I don't like to bug them with a photo, because everybody's doing that, right? So I always try to come up with something unique and original to say to them when I do get a chance to hook up with them at the event. And I always look at how, as a writer and a publisher of books myself, what I would want to hear someone share with me as the author of something that inspired them, helped them, or whatever. So I always try to think of how did what they wrote impact me? How did I take action in my business to actually improve things or provide better service to my clients or more help? And I share that with them. And it's really cool, because you can actually get up into a really nice conversation, because you got to kind of think of people like that, especially in those environments, as they're like celebrities, so everybody's rushing to the stage to get their picture and their, sign their book and stuff, or pitch them, which is like, oh my God, if you ever do that, it's like the worst thing. I see people running up and they're like, here's my card, let's network together. And I'm like, it's really kind of and they're always so gracious. They're like, oh, sure, absolutely. And, meanwhile, they're probably passing it on to their assistant or whatever. But, they mean well, but it's just when you're on stage, when you're doing an event as a speaker or a consultant, it's overwhelming because of the preparation, because you want to make sure that the event host is happy and getting everything they need. So, go easy on those people when they're doing their events, because they're working too. They're not there for fun. So that's just something I wanted to share with you, is a great way to expand your network. It's a great way to expand your knowledge in your industry, and get out there and get involved. Go to events, go to things that are specific to your industry, and focus on what your audience is really seeking. So it might not be a direct thing for you, but if your audience would be at that conference, go to that conference, because that's your target market right there. And they're going to be wanting to know the same things that are being shared at that conference. So I'm a big advocate of conferences, even though, for those small town networking events, not a big fan. So you have to network in the right way. And that's what I recommend you do. Just reach out to those people once you connect on LinkedIn and say, hey, got your book. Looking forward to seeing you at the event. because now all of a sudden you have context. So when you have context around that, you can actually have more conversations with them. And they want to be engaged with people. I mean, that's why they're out there doing it, right? So my actionable for you is look at your calendar for the next, 6 to 12 months and see, are there any events that you're going to be going to? Are there any conferences or training sessions or anything where someone notable is going to be speaking or presenting? And go and find those people on that site or on that conference thing. If you're going to go, don't do it if you're not going. Don't just go out there and spam people and say, oh yeah, you're going to be speaking at this event. Here, I'd like to connect with you. No. Because then you have no context because you don't go. So what I recommend is find those events, book a couple, get yourself queued up, give yourself something to look forward to, and then get those speakers on LinkedIn, connect with them, and actually start having a conversation with them. Consume their stuff, sign up for their newsletter, sign up for their, free webinar series or whatever they're putting out there. Buy their book, get their latest book, put a review on their website, on their Amazon author page. It's the best way to help these people grow their business and spread the good word. So that's your actionable for today. I hope you have an excellent week and that you get out there and link up with all the right people. If you have any questions, reach out to me at terry@better3.com, or you can hit me up at Better3. And also find me here because I'm always here every Tuesday. All right, we'll talk to you soon and have a great day.